Leadership and influence. What is influence? What is the definition of influence? The capacity or power of persons or things to be a compelling force on or produce effects on the actions, behavior, opinions, etc. of others. To move or inspire a person to some action. Leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing another. John Maxwell. The compelling force to true influence. Your compelling character, combined with authentic display of that character and being vulnerable, in other words, being human, will lead to developing trust, which ultimately leads to influencing your team and staff towards inspired action to achieve the vision. Character. At the core of leadership is your character values and how you live them out. Do you bend your values to suit your present situation, to meet your desires in the moment, to hide behind the veil of being seen as perfect? Or do you stand firm on your convicted values, show up in integrity with honesty and vulnerability? Authenticity. The authenticity with which you live your character will build trust with individuals and teams. Your character, tied with your attitude, will determine how authentic you are. Are you consistently walking your talk? Vulnerability is the birthplace of creativity, innovation, change. Trust is a product of vulnerability that grows over time and requires work, attention, and full engagement. Brené Brown. Trust. Building trust is not a static process and is a lot like the painstaking task of filling a balloon with water. As you build trust, you are filling balloons one drop of water at a time. Building trust as a leader with your team starts with the little things you do. Are you there as the leader, much like a parent is there for their child? Leadership is influence. And as the quote from the late Nelson Mandela, a good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. So coming up, the workshop, Lead Out of Crisis and Beyond. We're going to be dealing with how to be the compelling force that unites your team, influence and inspiration. How to effectively communicate and specifically listening with empathy. Finding the confidence in your next steps, the plans and the visions for the future. And get clear on your resilience, the power to survive, recover and grow to ultimately thrive. So the Leadership Out of Crisis and Beyond, when is it happening? It starts Monday, June 15th, 2020. And where? Online in the Soaring with Eagles Zoom room. For more information, you can go to leadoutofcrisis.com as well as to register. LeadOutOfCrisis.com will give you all of the information you need. This is the workshop to help you lead yourself, your family, your team to survive, to recover, and out of this crisis and beyond, to grow and ultimately thrive.